Every city holds secrets. Some are whispered through generations, others are buried so deep they're almost forgotten until someone stumbles across something they were never meant to see. In the 1950s, America was a nation growing fast, hopeful, and proud. Suburbs bloomed, families gathered around televisions, doors were left unlocked. It was a time of innocence, or so it seemed. But behind the white picket fences and polite silence, some stories were too disturbing to speak aloud. Some wounds were too deep to heal, and one mystery, found just beyond the edge of a quiet Philadelphia neighborhood, would haunt the country for more than 6 decades. This is not just a murder mystery. It's a portrait of what happens when a child is erased and a city forgets, or tries to. This is the story of the boy in the box. In 1957, the body of a young boy was found inside a cardboard box, abandoned on the side of a quiet road in Philadelphia. No name, no family, no witnesses. For over 60 years, he was known only as America's unknown child. But in 2022, a shocking DNA breakthrough revealed the truth, ending one of the nation's oldest cold cases. This is the story of the boy in the box. On February 25, 1957, a college student walking through a wooded area in Fox Chase, Philadelphia, stumbled upon a discarded bassinet box. Inside was the naked, bruised body of a small boy wrapped in a flannel blanket. Authorities estimated the child was between 4 and 6 years old. He weighed just 30 pounds and had signs of malnutrition and head trauma. His hair had been crudely cut, and oddly, his fingernails were trimmed. Whoever left him there had tried, in some twisted way, to make him presentable. Police plastered posters across town. His face was printed on gas bills. Hundreds of leads flooded in, every one of them dead ends. Over the years, theories ran wild. Some believed he was the son of a carnival worker. Others thought he'd been dumped from a nearby orphanage. There were even whispers of human trafficking and secret family scandals. In the 2000s, a forensic artist recreated his face using clay models and digital renderings. Still, no one came forward. The child was buried with a headstone reading, "Heavenly Father, bless this unknown boy." But some never gave up. One former detective, Bill Kelly, spent decades reinvestigating the case. "I couldn't let him be forgotten," he once said. The case haunted him, and many others. Then, in 2021, investigators made a bold move. They exhumed the boy's body for a second time, hoping modern science could do what 20th century forensics could not. Using genetic genealogy, the same technique that caught the Golden State Killer, analysts built a DNA profile and uploaded it to a public genealogy database. Matches led them to distant relatives, and eventually a name. In December 2022, after 65 years, the boy was identified as Joseph Augustus Zarelli. Born in 1953, Joseph was just 4 years old when he died. His parents were located and notified, but due to privacy laws, few details have been released about them or how Joseph ended up in that box. The identification was a massive win for cold case investigators, but not the end of the story. As of today, no one has been charged in Joseph's death. How did he die? Who was responsible? And why was he discarded like trash? Police say the case is still active. Leads are being pursued, but justice, even now, remains elusive. For decades, Joseph Augustus Zarelli was a symbol of forgotten children, faces without names, stories left untold. Today we know his name, and we remember him not as the boy in the box, but as a little boy who mattered. If you have information about Joseph's case, contact Philadelphia Police. you may hold the final piece to a mystery over half a century old. Thanks for watching. If you'd like more true crime stories like this, subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.